Hello, can you hear me?
I think so. I think
Okay,
so.
that's great. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Homeazin Show. I think this one we should start with sending a big and warm hug to our British friends because of their loss last uh, Thursday. So, our hearts, hopefully, they are with you. Welcome to another amazing show. This week, I think Ryan is sharing with us his most amazing t shirt ever.
I do have a T-shirt with my picture on it. See, that's me right
Okay,
there.
let me put you full screen because the world needs to
Right
see
there.
this.
There is Ryan, full screen. More than remote work here. That's my T-shirt. Anyhow, those were made by the Nietzsche crew, Christina Nietzsche and Mr. Moderator. But I did send them a picture. Then they kind of fixed it up and added some grass underneath. Anyhow, there you
I
go.
think
Welcome to Homeazin, everyone.
I think they need to update or at least to come up with a new T-shirt with your diving.
That's right. I forgot to send you that video so you could turn that into a GIF and get some screenshots out of that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my
Well,
god!
Mark was talking
Shame on
about
you.
last week, I made a recorded video of myself jumping into my backyard swimming pool. And sad news, Marco, sad news. That video will not be recreated at least until next summer because I took the swimming pool down yesterday. I took it
Okay,
down.
so did
It's
you
it's no
made
more.
a ceremony or something like
I
to?
I did not. It was frustrating and it was really hot yesterday. So I'm just kind of cranky about the whole thing because it was a lot of work to take the thing down.
s- So you could postpone the ceremony of end of swimming pool season,
We could.
maybe 1 week.
We could postpone it till my emotions have passed.
Well, so this week, I don't know. Do you have any? Because I don't think this. Okay, yes, I have episode this week. Yesterday, I was doing a live show, and
I
suddenly
I did see that.
I heard knocking at the door because I where I have my studio, it's in the first floor. Okay, and so I heard someone knocking hardly and furiously on my door, and I don't didn't know who it was. Then I looked into the window, and there was a DHL truck. And so yesterday again, I got a delivery while I
While
was
you were
live.
live. Oh,
Absolutely, how crazy this could be.
those are the best. Did you open it on the show then?
No, but I already made the unboxing. Let me show you.
Oh,
I don't have the device here. It's this the Stormbox Micro by Tribit, and I'm surprised with this. Okay, I'm really surprised with the power of this nice little speaker.
nice. All
Yes.
right.
And do you have any funny episode that you want to share with
Hold
our
on. I
audience?
got to toss it back to you. Somebody's knocking at my door.
Okay. So I think this knocking at the door while we are live, it's becoming a trend. Hello? Hashtag knocking during Amazing Show.
It happens. He needed some twisty ties. I think I think we're better now. But
Okay, perfect. So, by the
oh
way,
my.
I'm pretty sure that your audience already know the reasons, but my side of the world wants to know why did he went back to the same studio.
All right. All
Let-
right.
I don't have any dramatic music because if I had, I would put it to play right now. Maybe let me try.
You know,
Let's see.
here is why you play some dramatic music.
Okay, let me see if I have something.
It's not that dramatic of a story.
Okay. Um,
We're waiting for some music here. While we're waiting for that, Tommy is here. Good morning, Tommy. Tommy says, "How are things in Sioux Falls and Portugal?" Pretty good here. It's starting to rain today.
well, sunny weather here.
Well, we're not that lucky. Uh, Anyhow, while this music plays, that's why I wanted to get my swimming pool out yesterday because it kills all the grass underneath it. I pulled it out
Yeah.
and I put some new grass seed down, hoping that today it would rain and maybe we'll get some of that grass to start growing this fall before it turns to winter. But here is the story of why I moved back into my original office here. Because once I got moved to the other office, I never quite figured out exactly how I wanted to have it set up. I didn't like the setup, and my family last week said, "Dad, you kind of feel like you are lost. And so we are going to put you back in your old office." And so they moved me back into my office and said, "Here's your office back." And so
Give me a hug.
I feel less lost now. So
well, and
that's the
and
story.
I think the world was used to that closet in the background,
They
the
were.
fish tank.
I
I
was used to
think
it too. And I think
yes,
the different space, I didn't think it was going to be such a big deal to switch to a different space, but it was. And I never quite exactly figured out how I wanted to make it work. The other space was a little bit smaller and it just didn't work out well.
yes, and the way that that one it's kind of with that closet in the back, that wall. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. I think yeah, I like the setup here. It does
Yes,
well for me.
absolutely.
49ers 1860 or 1680 out there says Marco needs some shirts too. They will say Marco's Magic Mikes. Hey, that's not a bad little slogan there. Marco's Magic Mikes. But yeah, but also during the week, what else happened? I did not do a show on Monday because it was an American holiday. Then I think I did my regular shows over the week. I don't know. Some of it we'll talk a little bit more about later on in the show. But welcome to Homeazin, everybody. I guess we've been live for a few minutes and haven't really told everybody welcome to the show. So welcome to the show. I am
Absolutely.
Ryan. Over there is Marco. I talk a lot about remote worker type of gear, desks, chairs, laptops, printers, keyboards, paper shredders, things like that. Marco talks a lot about microphones, cameras, lighting, video, audio gear, and stuff like that. So if you have questions on any of those things, let us know. We would love to answer your questions. Also, hit the follow button down below. It's usually right below Marco's head right now.
Yes, just a clarification because Ryan said something that I want to clarify clearly. Ryan said, "Let us know." No, let it snow. Okay, because even though fall it's almost there, I think we will need to wait a little bit before snow will start. So it's let a snow and not let it snow.
Yes. Although here where I live in September, I don't think we don't have any snow in the forecast, but in years past, it does snow in September here in South Dakota on occasion. Just I don't think uh, we're going to be much warmer than that in the next few days.
Yes, absolutely. And I was about to say something. Well, uh, where I live, it's unrare, or it's rare. No, it's as long as I remember, the only time it snowed here it was in 1987. Yes, it was in the year I made 10 years old. So since then, after almost 5 years,
Only been 5 years.
it didn't snow again. Okay, because this is not that uh, cold place. As some of you may know, I live in the south of Europe, and also because this is a really humid region. The thing is, there's no. It's really hard to snow. Well, as I mentioned, as in almost. And by the way, tomorrow will be my birthday, so I'm
Oh, that's
waiting
right.
for your wishes during Saturday. Don't miss. So in 40, almost 45 years, I just saw snowing here, and it was just, I don't know, maybe 1 hour snowing here. So there's no snow in my where I live. That's how sad my life is.
Well, snow can be fun. Tommy lives in Michigan. Tommy lives in Michigan. They get a lot of snow. I think they get more snow than I do here. We maybe get more cold. I don't know, but snow is fun. And I will say, for a person who lives in the Midwest, the first snow or two every year is pretty exciting. By the end of the winter, I'm tired of the snow every year. So that's
Okay,
how it
so
works. Whew.
so Tommy, I saw your question. I will go back to you in a while because meanwhile we need to do something really important. Are you willing to do this on Instagram or do you want to skip it?
Let's skip it.
Okay.
Nobody watches on Instagram
so,
anyway. There's no love for us on Instagram. No love.
so it's time for us to unveil the most well kept secret of this show. And what do you think about this new microphone?
I I like it.
Yes, it has a pretty awesome sound, don't it?
It's
It's
it's got a good
amazing.
sound. I need some
Yes.
more microphones. Not really, because I don't use them anyway.
Well, but at least I think it's nice to have something almost like this. Okay.
I love this. I love it. Here we go.
so,
Now you got to get
thanks.
the
Wait.
the camera flashing lights. Yeah.
Okay. So- okay. I think we can do that because the moment justify it. Okay. So let me do this.
Yeah, while you set up the lights, 49ers out there said he watched Thor Love and Thunder last night. It was a good movie. I saw that was now available to watch. I have not seen it yet. Maybe sometime in the next few weeks I will. And when the snow turns to ice, it's no fun. Not no fun at all. No, absolutely.
Yes.
It's not fun.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make this to reveal our Most well kept secret. Questions, please, at the end. Okay, don't interrupt me. So, so Ryan Swanson and myself, we are about to share our most well kept secret and also that question that we are getting every moment. I was about to say every day, but it's more than every day. So now it's time for reveal why this absolutely outstanding show. It's called the Homeazin Show.
Why do we call this the Homeazin Show? This is a question that Marco and I had to deal with early on when we got together early in 2021. We decided we were going to host a show together on Amazon, and we did not know what to call the show. So we had a meeting. We called our creative department, and we all huddled together in a room. And Marco, so this story gets crazier every time because yeah, anyhow, we'll get to more of this later. We huddled together in this room with our creative department, and we said, we need a name for this show that we're going to make on Amazon. And our creative department looked at us and they said, okay, we're creative. We can do that. They said, here's what we need from you. And Marco, we need 3 words. 3 words. Give us 3 words that you would like to describe your show. And as a creative department, we will come up with a name for your show. So Marco and I got together and we sat down and we thought, hey, here's the first word that we need to use because early in 2021, it was still in the middle of COVID time for most people. People were spending a lot of time still in their houses. They weren't going out a whole lot. So we said the first word needs to be home because I am at home. Marco is at home. Not the same home. I'm in South Dakota in the United States. Marco is in Portugal over in Europe. But we were at home. A lot of the viewers were at home. So we said, let's go with home. Marco, what's the second reason?
Just a quick information, additional information, because I think this is important to share. By back to those days, Ryan didn't had the electric scooter, so it needed to walk to our creative department, which is in Himalaya. Okay, so he didn't make it with this electric scooter, so he took a little to get there. But the second reason is both of us, Ryan, who's there, and me, which I'm here, we are at Amazon. And believe me, this is quite, for Ryan, it's not easy. For me, it's harder because getting a rope from Portugal to Amazon.com, I threw so hard to catch Amazon.com like I was a cowboy grabbing a little cow, sending. And we are here both in the same amazing Amazon.com. So the second word, it's Amazon. And the third, the last, but not the least, is back to you, Ryan.
Yes. The last word is we wanted the show to be amazing. So we took the word home, the word Amazon, and the word amazing, and we gave them to our creative department. Our creative department looked at us and they said, that's all you could come up with? And we were like, hey, you said 3 words. That's what we're going to go with. So we gave them 3 words. And they were like, okay, you guys go away. We are going to see what we can do with these 3 words. So they took those 3 words, home, Amazon, and amazing, and they put them in their gigantic word jumbleinator. Where's that button? There we go. And they mixed them all up and outspit the word Homeazin. And so the creative department came back to us with this word and they said, here is the name of your show, the Homeazin Show. Marco said, this is the greatest idea. I love this. What a wonderful word for a show. Ryan said, you can't do this. You can't just make up words and call them the name of your show. But the creative department and Marco overruled Ryan and they said,
I'm older. I'm
yeah,
older, so
you'll get you get no opinion here. It is gone. So anyhow, we decided to go with the word Homeazin. And honestly, since we've come up with the word, we have a ton of fun with it. Every week we laugh about the word. We even have this little thing we do at the beginning of every show where we explain Homeazin. Also, if a product or some aspect of the show is a really great part of the show, we will say it is Homeazin. So there is
absolutely,
the answer to why we call it the Homeazin Show. Thanks, everybody.
absolutely. Okay, I think. What? Oh. So I think I already picked the item to ask you at the end because it caught my eyes.
I hope I have
So
the item.
so this week there's no way you can give.
Oh, I won't give you a clue.
Yeah. So by the way, a big warm welcome to Rome as well. So good to see you here. If you don't mind, Ryan, I would love to reply to the question that Tommy made me. Um, Let me read it. Marco, depending on the recording or video session, how do you choose the best microphone for your budget? Okay, the budget, it's the first criteria. Okay, I think it's something that you, because of two main reasons, I think, is first, how far can I go in the price, and also my needs and how many microphones I need to buy. Okay, because maybe you will need to get more than one if you have different situations that you need to use a microphone, like studio, like you need to make interviews outdoors, like you go walk out and about, and for instance you want to use this kind of microphone that you can connect to your cell phone and then you use it as a lavalier microphone. It depends on that, but let's think that we are talking studio situations. Okay, what you should have in mind, first thing, it's the acoustic of the place you are, and also if there's other people, noise sources, and this kind of things. For instance, if you are in a place that there's echo, there's other people, there's an open window, there's people knocking at the door, everything, you should think about a dynamic microphone. If you are in a place that there's no echo, there's no other people, it's just you, your microphone, and your thoughts, a condenser microphone could be a good choice. But now it's the time where the taste comes into the room as well. Okay? For instance, if you want to have a more embodied, warmer voice or sound, a dynamic microphone could be the option. And the opposite side, if you want to have a more crystal clear sound, a condenser microphone, it's better because it will bring more brightness, more detail to the audio. Besides that, which one do you want to pick? XLR or USB? Usually USB, it's plug and play. Some microphones like from Elgato, Samsung, I think they have some as well. Sure, they have, and Maono is coming also with USB microphone with software that you can. Oh, Blue as well. Yeti, the Yeti X, it has a software as well. So with that, you can adjust the settings of a USB microphone. Usually, they are plug and play, and that's it. If you want to have an XLR microphone, that's okay, but you should count $100 more at least to buy an audio interface or mixer. Okay, and also the XLR cable, but usually XLR cables, you don't need to break a bank to buy one. Okay, but the thing is, I think the budget itself, it's an important criteria. The space, where are you located, your taste, and also USB, XLR. It's important because with XLR you get a richer sound. Also, you have more control over it. But as I mentioned, it's at least $100 more that you need to spend to get a nice audio interface or mixer. Hope this will answer to your question, Tommy.
Yeah, Rome had a little bit of extra input on that. Rome's another live
Okay,
streamer out
nice.
here. He said, "I agree with you. If you're not in a treated room, and I think that's a soundproof treated room, then look
Yes.
for the Rode Pod mic or Procaster
Well,
microphones."
let me add something to this because I've been trying these microphones from Heil for a week, and they do a pretty nice job rejecting noises. Okay, they have a really nice rejection effect, whatever. But they really do a nice work. Okay, because usually condenser microphones, if you click the mouse, if you type on the keyboard, the sounds will come into the microphone. Dynamic microphones, they reject, they don't like that, so they have kind of someone inside the microphone, go away sound, go away noises. So yes, and that's a nice information from Rome. USB mics will soon work with the Rodecaster Pro 2, which is nice.
Hey, I have a follow up question on this. So I use a wireless microphone frequently on the show. Uh, the way my office is set up, like my main camera is there. I come all the way back here. And most of the time when I'm moving around, maybe I move over here a little bit. Is there, like, would a shotgun mic work in my room if I put one like right next to my camera?
The thing is, if you use this kind of, and you should use a hypercardioid. But the thing is, hypercardioid, they are really kind of laser focused. Okay, so if you move from like you used to do,
Yeah.
probably you will lose some of your the
Yeah.
strength of your audio. That's the problem.
So I should probably stick with a wireless mic. I'm in.
Yes. Like Rome said, no, it only work if you stay right in front of it. And Tommy came with another question. Do most of the mics need preamplifier? Thankfully, no. um, for instance, I have two that need preamplifiers, and a preamplifier, it's not an obligation. Okay, you don't, there's, it's not something that if you don't have it the microphone won't work. The thing is, with a preamplifier it will sound better. Okay, I have one here. This is the Fathead by Triton. Okay, this is an inline preamp. You connect this to the XLR cable and you connect the other end. This is They usually they say that you should connect this directly to the microphone. I don't do that because I don't want to have that visual noise. So I connect this into the mixer and then I connect the XLR cable here. This brings 27 extra decibels, clean decibels to your microphone. For instance, this microphone, the PR40 from Heil Sound, doesn't need, as you can see, I'm I'm using it without preamp. Well, you can't see, but I can show you. Okay, there we go. So this is the mic. Okay, maybe using this camera. So there you go. The preamp, it's here, and the cable connected to the. Oops, it's this one. Okay, so as you can see, there's no preamp here, and it works pretty well. I have the gain at 12 o'clock, which means it's in the middle. Okay, and also the level, it's in the same, and it has this sound. This one, let me try it too. I think it's this one. Hello? Yes. So this doesn't have preamp as well. Okay, and as you can see, I don't think it's something that you will need a preamp to this microphone. But for instance, this one, it needs an inline preamp. Okay, because if I take off the preamp, it will be a really quiet microphone. You need to turn the gain almost to the maximum. And the thing is, when you do that, this will bring the self noises of the microphone to your sound too. And this is not something that you will want. Because, and this is not a problem about the microphone, this is a problem about all microphones. They have their own self noise. Okay, so as long as I know those microphones that work better with, and I'm highlighting this work better with inline preamps, the biggest names in the market, the more famous are the SM7B, like the one I have, and the Electric Voice RE20 that work way better with the inline preamp. I don't know, Rome, if you know anyone, another one, if you want to share it. Okay, so I think after this educational moment, we can go to our first section. Are you ready, my
I,
friend?
that was good, but great questions from Tommy and great
Yes,
discussion
absolutely.
about the different types of microphones that are out there. But yeah, I think we can go on to the next segment.
Well, to the first
I
one.
guess. I guess our first segment.
Let's do this. So it's time for us to talk about new arrivals this week. All the products, those nice card boxes which arrived to the foot door. Door, yes, it's foot door,
Front door.
front door, whatever.
Front door.
Oh,
Uh,
that's what I said.
that is. That's what I heard.
To our studio tent, camping tent, trailer, tree house, bird house, snake house, cat house, dog house, whatever.
Snake.
House. Because why don't houses have their own houses?
I don't know.
Why this thing? We need to make a conversation about it. Ryan, what do you have, my friend?
Oh man. Uh I honestly I got a lot of new things and everything didn't even make it in the office. But first, there's a couple of comments out here. Tommy says there's a great deal on the Voller backpack. That'll be in the deal section, as will the Spruce Charger. So, yes, both those are on good sales. We'll get to those. 49ers said California is really pushing the e-cars. I can believe that. I got electric scooters a while ago, 49ers, and I've just had a ton of fun with them. So I'm really liking those. All right, and let me see if I got caught up here. Tommy says, Ryan, how sensitive are the blink floodlight cameras? Would a cat walking by set it off? All right. Well, I will maybe get to that because I don't think I have an answer to that. Anyhow, first up, new items that showed up. The Ryan mowing shirt. It was supposed to be here last week, but it didn't make it to the show on time. It didn't arrive until after the show last Friday. So here it is, the Ryan mowing shirt. These are made by Mr. Mod and Christina Nietzsche. I sent them a picture and they fixed it up and made it look kind of nice. So if you would like to get a shirt with my picture and my face on it, I would be so greatly honored, and that would be fun. But Rome says, looking good in your branded t-shirt. Love it. Well, thank you. It is kind of fun to have your own shirt that you wear. So this is new item number one. Another new item. You know what? I'm sorry here. All of a sudden I got to, I found one new another. Oh, it's kind of crazy here. So this ViewSonic monitor, it's not here.
I will be right back.
The box is not even here either. Oh, good grief. Anyhow, the ViewSonic monitor, my son just ordered this. They told us it wasn't going to be here till the end of the month, but it is the Elite XG 250 25-inch monitor, and that thing is awesome. It gets up to 280 hertz refresh rate. It is a gaming monitor. I recorded a little video about some of the different ways you could adjust it before we even plugged it in. I recorded a video to show you how cool the stand and everything on it looks, but it's a fantastic monitor and it is being tested and tried out. So I'm hoping to make a second video a little bit later about performance of it. What do we think on the screen and the colors? I can tell you early responses are colors are fantastic on it. Response rate is amazing all around. Great monitor. Happy with that. Then this ties in with Tommy's question because I ordered some Blink outdoor security cameras and floodlights on them. Tommy's question is, how sensitive is the Blink floodlight here? I have no idea yet because I haven't put it up, and so I even debated putting this in my new items on the show today. But it's the Blink outdoor floodlight. I'm hoping to put this together this weekend and hang it up on my house. I don't know how sensitive these cameras are, and maybe I can look that up while Marco talks about some of his new products. But here was the deal. In my neighborhood, as of the last couple of weeks, there's been a number of car break-ins, and nothing like super scary or dangerous, but people are just breaking into cars, trying to steal purses and wallets, things like that, finding anything that might be, advantageous for them to quick and easily steal. And one of my neighbors said, well, a great deterrent is just get some motion lights that when somebody walks in front of it, it turns a light on. So I thought I would do that. And then when I went out to Amazon and looked, Blink just had these motion lights, but they have a camera connected. And I thought, being the techie person who's on Amazon Live a lot, I thought maybe I should get these cameras as well. And so I bought the floodlight with 2 extra cameras to go along with it. And I later this weekend, I think I'm getting 2 more floodlights. So I'll essentially have 3 of these things around my house to set up. So, but I don't know how sensitive they are. I will have to set them up and test them out. I would guessing a cat would set it off, but I don't know about that. The cubby dresser, again, I'm not going to show that off because it's in one of the other rooms, but my son got that to, keep track of his clothes and stuff. He just needed a dresser. And so we ordered one of those. So far, it is everything we expected it to be. The drawers are those kind of fabric style bins. They do hold their rectangular shape pretty nice, but that's what they are. And now that I came back to my previous office, my studio here, instead of putting my camera and everything on a desk, this desk right here, I mounted all the stuff on a wall mount on the wall, and I don't have a second camera to show you the wall mount. Maybe someday I will get that second camera so that you can look back and see that mount.
You need to buy one.
Stop making fun of me, Marco. Stop picking on me. Yeah, it's not like I don't have enough cameras. I do. I just haven't set them up. This one, I couldn't remember if this one had made it on the show before or not. The Kuri 24-inch monitor. This one right here. I maybe had it on the show last week, but I don't know that the actual physical monitor made it in here. But here's what this is, and here is my recommendation for this monitor. It's a 24-inch monitor, 1080p. It has an HDMI connection and a VGA connection on the back of it. But this is what I would say. Color quality on this one isn't the greatest. It's a very budget-friendly 24-inch monitor. I would say this is maybe a good choice for you if you're looking for a secondary monitor that maybe you're not going to want to watch things on. Maybe you just want to keep your spreadsheets or your email up on a secondary monitor. I think it would just be great for that. For a primary monitor, I don't think I would recommend this one for your primary everyday monitor. I think there's some better choices out there. You may have to spend $15 to $20 more to get one of those a little bit better monitors, but that's what I would say. I think good choice for a secondary monitor, and the price on it is real great, but I wouldn't say this is a primary monitor. All right. See, Marco, I got so many new things in the office today. It was a big week. I think it was a holiday weekend. I hung up a TV on the wall, not on Amazon Live, but the TV, once I hung it up and mounted a wall mount on the back, I needed a little bit longer, different cord to plug it in. So this cord right here, it's got like the triple prongs going into it, plugs into the back of an LG TV. It worked great. I also got a different phone. I finally upgraded from a Moto G phone to now I have a Google Pixel 6 5G phone. Here it is. So far, everything is really good. I haven't even transitioned all of my apps from my old phone onto the new one. And
let's do a contest.
Let's do it.
Let's test this internet speed. Do you have
on my phone or just on my desktop?
On your phone. Let's see which one has the 5G, the faster 5G.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna win on this. So here I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. I don't even know that I have 5G at my house. I gotta disconnect from Wi-Fi. All right. What do you want me to go? Do you just want to go to like the Google Internet speed test?
A speed test by Hookla. If you Google it, speed test by Hookla. You can install the app as well. It's up to you.
Uh, right here looks like this.
Yes, that's it.
All right, are you ready?
Let
I
let
I
let me
think
do
you're gonna
this.
win because I don't think I even get 5G here in my basement. All right, I hit the
Let's do
go
this.
button.
Okay,
You're totally gonna dominate this.
let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna win. I'm totally losing. My internet isn't very fast today.
Okay, let's see the results. Not bad. But for instance, if I think I already mentioned I live in the countryside. I got almost 1 gigabyte in the town.
I got 7.3, so mine was terrible.
Okay,
But
you should complain to your provider, please. Give me 5G where I live. Shame
anyhow,
on you.
that is why I have Wi-Fi connected at my house. I don't
And
know.
this is something that I bought the cell phones 5G, uh, at least this one. This is the Xiaomi, because then after that I bought another one, and I already knew that I have 5G coverage where I live. But I didn't know that I had 5G here, so it was a pleasant surprise when I turned the cell phone on and I saw 5G, woohoo, which is awesome.
Yeah, so I turn my this is why I have Wi-Fi at my house because when I using my Wi-Fi router, it's 504,
Oh,
so
nice.
it's much better.
Yes, yes.
Honestly, usually my internet speed is not quite 7. It's usually closer to 40 or 50, but uh, evidently this morning it was 7,
It's feeling lazy today.
which was which was really pretty bad for my house. I think what else do I got in my new products? Oh, I only have one other thing in here. The case for my Moto G Pixel phone uh, is around here, and maybe I can even get a little bit closer for people to see. It's kind of just clear a little bit and a little gray on it. Anyhow, it fits around. It's super smooth and very
it's a
rounded.
case, Ryan.
I know, but I like
I'm
this
asking.
case.
I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a case,
Okay, nice.
and so but I it feels different than some of the other cases. It's smoother and rounder than some of the other ones, so I really kind of like the feel. But it almost makes it feel a little slippery in my hand, so I don't
Okay.
drop. I hope I don't drop it.
Yeah.
I do need to put on
Screen
some of
protection.
those tempered glass screen protectors on the front.
Okay.
I do
Yes.
have them in my office. They arrived yesterday afternoon, but I haven't gotten a chance
It's
to
something nice
put
to
them on.
do while you're live.
Are you joking?
No, I already made it. I think you remember. I
I
made
do.
once
You
in the Amazing
did.
Show
You did do that
with
once.
that
Well,
frame and all those. And by the way, once I was recording a shoppable video about screen protection. Okay, so I was doing everything, blah blah, everything
yeah,
awesome, and it was those screen protectors that if you twist it a little bit or tilt it, you can see what it's happening in the screen. Okay, it's kind of a privacy
yeah,
system, whatever.
yeah.
And then I finished and everything, and I looked at OBS and I was not recording.
That's no good. No
Yes.
good. Yeah, because those things are hard. When I will shoot a shoppable video putting my screen protector on my phone when I do it, but here's the thing: you get one shot at that one take, and like Marco
Yes.
said, like if you mess it up, usually they come with three screen protectors, but
Yeah, but
after you put one on, you can't say I just opened it up. Here's the three screen protectors. You have to be like, oh, I already used one because I didn't turn my camera on. So here's the other two. Let me show you how to put it on.
yes,
Anyhow,
but
you
that's
you can't
how
do
it
that.
is.
Tommy's get 271 download and 22 upload. So that's pretty good speed where
Yes,
Tommy's
yes,
at.
yes,
I
yes.
think,
Awesome.
Marco, I'm going to
You're
be done
done?
with my new products.
Okay,
Whew.
so it's my turn, and today we will have another unforgettable moment. Okay, so
Ooh,
stay there.
unforgettable.
Yes. So the first item is this microphone by Heil Sound. By the way, every product you will see by Heil Sound was sent to me by them to try them and give my opinion, and they are really awesome products. This one is, and at the beginning I didn't like that much this microphone, but now I'm changing my mind. This is kind of what you thought about the amazing word.
Yeah.
um, One of the things I think you can notice when you compare this microphone to the SM7B, it's that the sound of this one it's brighter. Okay, let me make this. Hello, everybody. Okay, so you can listen that this one has a kind of a darker sound. Okay, and this one has a brighter one. I think you can notice that. Do you agree, Brian? One, two, three, four. Sound yes. Oh, oh, oh. Hello, everybody. This is how the SM7B sounds. One
I
of the
can. There's a
things,
little bit of a difference you can tell in
y-
there, but
yeah,
you got to be really, really in tune to your microphone differences there.
yes. One of the things this the Shure does better, it's filtering the plosives, because I can ask a pizza pepperoni without any problem facing front this microphone. And if I ask a pizza pepperoni with this one, you can
Yeah.
feel, you can listen to the plosives. So this one requires a little bit more microphone technique or a pop filter. I'm not a fan of pop filters, so my recommendation, slightly twist this microphone around 45 degrees, speak off axis, and you can ask pizza pepperoni because there's no problem at all. So this is how this microphone sounds. Besides this nice sound, what I like about it, it's how easy it is to set up. No buttons, no need to use preamps, and also the great work in noise rejection. Okay, you can type, you can click on your mouse because the sound won't come to the microphone, which is awesome. The second item
Hey,
by high,
can I stop you again?
yes, you can.
Uh, so this ties in with our earlier microphone discussion. Can you do that little demo, the pizza pepperoni thing, right in front of the mic? And then what was your trick to turn the microphone or angle it a little bit?
Yes,
Because there
yes,
was a
yes,
significant difference when you did those two. And
yes, I
it
know.
had nothing to do with the microphone. It just had to do with the like positioning of the
Yes,
microphone.
yes. Let me just change the angle so you can see this better. Okay. So I'm gonna face front the microphone like this. Okay. And I'm gonna ask, please pizza pepperoni. Okay. So you can see facing front the microphone straight to you. You will have plosives. Pizza pepperoni. Let's go to Paris. Okay. I think with these two cameras, you can see how the microphone is positioned. Okay.
Right.
So the trick is twist the microphone like 45 degrees and take it off axis, like your mouth, it's kind of free. And if you ask pizza pepperoni,
It's
it's
it's better. Yes, it's significantly
yes.
better. You don't get the
So
big
that's the
boom.
trick. Okay. Turn the microphone this way so it will be grabbing the sound as well, but put it off axis, like this space should be free. And then you can ask confidently, please, pizza pepperoni with extra piece. Please. Uh, the problem it's solved. Okay. And you can do this with all mics if you don't want. For instance, with the Shure, there's no need to do this because it has a built-in pop filter. But with most of the microphones, it's not just this one. The best way to avoid plosives is to do this, and it's the less expensive. And the thing is, I don't like pop filters. They I don't think they look great on camera. So this is the PR40. I'm getting used to the names of high microphones. Now let me bring the PR30. This is okay. This is how it sounds. I don't see that difference in the sound. You will see more difference in the look, okay, and in the price. There's, I think, $100, well, $90 difference. Okay. One of the things I'm pretty sure, mostly with the PR40, is that you already heard someone using it because it's also a standard when we talk about podcasting, video creation. Okay, it's one of the most used microphones, and I think it's easy to tell why. This one, it's I think this microphone it's a competitor of the Shure MV7, MV7, even though it's not an hybrid microphone because it only works with XLR. But the thing is, it's a microphone that out of the box works pretty well, as you can see. There's no need to use uh, to move that much the mixer or audio interface. You don't need an inline preamp. Okay, so this is actually a good microphone, as you can see or as you can listen. It comes with this carrying bag, and this is something that all microphones by Heil will give you. Okay, this nice padded uh, traveling case. And for instance, if you don't want to use it, you can carry your pencils and pens to school.
Yeah, you could.
Yes, yes. Okay. It comes also with this nice mount. In this case, in this one, I'm not using because Heil sent it to me this shock mount, and this is also a really nice. I think I read talk about it last week. If you want to get more details about it, just go to marketing.shop. I have there a video talking about this shock mount too. Okay, so this is the PR30, pretty nice. B, and B stands for black. Okay, it's not the the B League. There's an A League. No, this is actually a really nice microphone too. Let me go to another high microphone. And for instance, this is something that I kind of asked to told me, and then I kind of put the things that narrow the possibilities. Because for instance, if you want a microphone that you want to use it on your studio, and also you want to go to in real life Congress and you want to make some interviews with a handheld microphone. Where do I have the box? I lost it. Nice. Woohoo!
We lost it. We lost
No,
it.
it's
Hey,
here. So this is the microphone. This is a really cute microphone, and guess what? It has a case.
very nice.
Okay, you will get the foam windscreen. You will get, as I mentioned, you can put this on a boom arm if you want. And this is how the microphone looks. Look how cute it is. Let me connect it. Okay, I need to disconnect this. And this is how this microphone sounds. I don't think it has the same embodied sound as the PR30, for instance. But the thing is, this one it's not even half of the price of this one. Okay, only $120. The thing is, this one it's really versatile. Okay, because you can use it, you can mount it on a tripod and use it to your content, and you will get a pretty decent sound too. But also because it's tiny, it's portable, and so you can make your interviews. For instance, you go walk on the street and suddenly you find that amazing Amazon influencer Ryan Swanstrom, and you want to pick uh, his brains and ask some questions about how to be so amazing on Amazon, and so you can ask him those questions. Okay. The thing also you can use this if there's a windy day in South Dakota. So, Mr. Ryan Swanstrom, can I make you some questions about how to be so amazing
I
live streaming?
suppose just this once you could. So that one, to be serious, how would you if you were to take that on the go? How would you do that? Because it's plugged into an XLR cable. Could you could
Well,
put your backpack in your back and have it connected?
for instance, if you use a camera like this, the Zoom Q8, that this one that I'm showing you right now, it has in the back two XLR inputs.
Oh man, that's cool then.
Okay, so you can use this kind of camera. Also, I don't think that Heil Sound has, but you can buy some adapters which will turn a wired microphone into a wireless microphone. Okay, I think Rode has these adapters and other brands. Okay, I need to make some homework about that thing, but you can use these with this kind of cameras. Okay, and let me talk about the last item in the new arrivals. That let me change the microphone again. Okay, can you take this? Is this working? Yes, it is. So the last but not least item this week is something really smelly for our relaxing moments. And let me provide some background story and context about this. I don't know if you have heard about Tibetan bowls. Have you ever heard about those bowls from Tibet that make that pong sound?
I don't know what you're talking about, so no, I don't think
Okay,
I've ever heard about them.
they are bowls made with metal with a metallic thing, moisture or something. They have a metallic jumblinator.
Makes sense.
And those bowls, they make a really nice sound with lots of vibrations. Okay. And they use them for therapy. Okay. I monthly I go to make a session which lasts around 1 hour, and I get really relaxed. I think the last time I was about to fall asleep. Okay, which and it's a really nice experience. And the guy who does that sometime, well, almost all the time, it's burning incense, and I'm a fan of incense. And one day I arrived and I said, "Oh, this incense smells really well. Which one is this?" And he said to me, "Yatra incense." So I bought this box, and it's really nice. Okay, so I think I will have incense for my next 10 reincarnations. Okay, each little box has 15 sticks, I think. Okay, and this, okay, so uh, my sister has her birthday tomorrow too. Okay, we are not twins because she's 2 years older, but we have birthday in the same day. So I'm gonna give her a couple of boxes. And they smell really nice. Okay, and because of I'm feeling good, and I bought this also this little coffin which is uh, incense burner. Let me do this. Please don't try this at home because I'm a professional. Okay, I'm gonna put here the stick. Look how cute this looks. Okay, it's burning. Now we need to do this, and we close the coffin, and look how wonderful this is. And so you have an incense burner, which is at the same time decorative piece. I think that now you're jealous. I can see on your face, Ryan. So I'm gonna hide it.
I, I am pretty jealous now. Maybe I need one of those. But hey, somebody in my house, as we are doing the show, is printing things out of my printer as we speak. So here, stuff's coming out of my
Oh,
printer back there. I'm gonna slide it
shame
under
on
my
me.
door.
I was about to forget one of the things, and I'm think. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one. I think I'm gonna leave these two items for next week. Oh, it's just one. I just realized it's just one, or not.
Okay,
Okay, it's. I think you will get jealous because you don't have this one.
I might. I might get jealous.
Yes, you will. This is. This is the TravLab HD Max. I'm pretty sure that you never saw this speaker, Ryan. This
Ne-
one, I'm sure you
Never seen
didn't.
it.
And it's a really powerful speaker, 50 watts. One of the best things about it is that it has a bottle opener. So, what do I want to highlight about it? 50 watts, pretty nice sound, three different bass modes. Okay, you just need to press two times the play button to switch from one mode to another. It is as well a power bank. So while you're partying with the speaker, listening to your favorite musics, you can charge your device as well. It has the TWS technology, which means you can pair another device like this and have a kind of more immersive experience with stereo. Okay, and Tommy is asking, is it has USB-C type charging, so you can charge it on the Spruce? I think it has. Just let me double check. Yes, yes, you can charge it in the Spruce charger. Okay, and let me show you. So here you have this USB A to use to the to charge another device. As I mentioned, this is a power bank too. You have here the USB C, and here you have the aux connection. Okay, 3.5 millimeter. It's sturdy. It's also waterproof. Let me check the. It's IPX6, so you can water it, and there you go. This is really it's and I'm happy because I've waited almost 1 month and a half to get it. it was it was supposed to be here for Prime Days, so I'm gonna leave it there. So this was my last new arrival item.
I have a comment on that speaker. Marco was making a joke about that. I also have the TrebLab HD Max. I
Yes,
think mine
I,
arrived in time for Prime Days. But here's
I
what I
think
was gonna say. My video I recorded on the HD Max doesn't appear on the page for the HD Max anymore, and uh, so I recorded a video because they say it's waterproof. So I recorded a video shooting mine with a sprinkler while it is playing music, or with the hose. I was running water on top of it, and they really are waterproof. So there you go.
well, I'm seeing, and there's someone in the products page that has 3 videos. The same influencer has 3 videos there.
And that's okay. Mine didn't have a whole lot of information in the video other than it is waterproof and you can spray it with a hose. So
Okay, so I burned a finger, which is nice. Are you ready to go to the next section?
we're
Let's.
an hour and 20 minutes into the show, Marco, and we've just covered one section. Is that correct?
Yes, as usual, we are really strict, straight to the point. Let's do this.
Let's
Okay, so it's time to cover and to show you some nice deals of the day, the week. Ryan, what do you have for us?
All right. This is a product I know both Marco and I have, so it might even be in Marco's deals of the day. But Tommy already brought it up. The Spruce Charger. And my new Google Pixel 6 phone is wireless charging, so I get to use the wireless charger on it. Spruce Charger, $79.99, maybe the best price I've ever seen on the Spruce Charger. But it's fantastic. It has, you can charge 5 devices at one time. You can wirelessly charge your phone. Then on the side, it has 3 USB-C ports and a USB-A port. You can charge up a ton of things. Another nice feature about it, this folds down, easy to pack, easy to travel with. You can unplug this cord. And so if you travel internationally, this you can unplug the cord back here. It comes with, for me, it came with the standard US cord, this one right here that plugs into your wall. But if you travel internationally, you just need to get a separate cord like this with the outlet that is appropriate for whatever region of the world you are in. And I know Marco has a different cord that he uses for his because he's in Portugal and they have 220 volt outlets instead of 110. Something like that, I think. Anyhow, so that is one item that's on sale today. let me see if I can find what else we have. The Voller backpack is also on one of its better prices of the week or the day or the year. I don't know if it's a lightning deal or if it's just on sale, but it's 23.11 is the price on it. Here it is. It is the Voller laptop backpack. It fits a 15.6-inch laptop in it. It has your major compartment to store all your stuff, and it also has uh, compartments in the front here where you can put, it's got two pockets in here. I have a portable charger in one of those pockets. Out here, you've got some slots for some more pockets. You can put some pens in here. I even have some notebooks, my Rocket book in there. But it's great. It's got two water bottle holders, one on each side. And it's got padded shoulder straps on it. It's got a secret compartment behind the padding for your lower back there. But that is the Voller laptop backpack. That would be one of my, if you're looking for a laptop backpack, that one right there is about as good as
Sorry,
you're going to get.
which
It is
item?
a, it is a laptop backpack. Laptop backpack. Marco loves it when I say that word. It's a fantastic backpack. What else? Tommy says your Voller demo is on the product page. Thank you for that. I was hoping it was. I don't know why my TrebLab one is, other than maybe not enough shoppers found it beneficial for helping them make a purchasing decision. So that one is one of the deals. And since somebody just printed out of my printer back here, the HP 7255E printer is right there. And I've had it plugged in for most of this week, and it has worked flawlessly. It's making me a very big fan of that HP printer back there. So there you go, everybody. That is the end of my deal section. See, we're getting a little bit faster once we get out of the new product section, Marco. We're going to move a little
Yes.
bit better.
Okay, so I'm gonna cover right now one of my best-selling items on Amazon, which are these monitor rise stands. Okay, I have two. I think. I think you can. Okay, I need to grab this microphone. Okay, yes, it's working. Okay, so there you go. So one it's here, the other one it's there. Okay. They are a pretty nice option for you to put, for instance, your monitors up. Easy to assemble. They are in an even better price today. And the thing is, they are really versatile as well. Okay. They say that they are monitor stand risers, but you can put this with a printer and under paper sheets. You can put in the top a record player and the records under. So there are so many things you can do with this. Also, if you buy enough stand risers like this, maybe you can put a swimming pool like the one that Ryan has. Who knows? Okay. So as Tommy is saying, Marco, the Bontech stands are fantastic. I use one for the stands to set my printer on top, and then the spruce charger rests underneath. Save space, and this is something and that Ryan Tommy is saying saves space and works great, because the thing is this works as well like oops, sorry for this, I'm back. So this, okay, I think this thing is messing with me. Okay, just let me try to do something here before I get crazy. Do you hear the music?
I hear the music. Yes.
Okay, so let's play the music.
Let's play the music.
Let's hear the music. Okay, I need to fix this on Stream Deck. Okay, whatever. So the thing is, this works as well like kind of a shelf. Okay, you put something on the top and you get extra room underneath, which is awesome too. They are also really sturdy. They come with three Velcro straps, so if you need to make some cable management, you can do that as well. Okay, so they are really pretty nice things. Let me see what else we have here. Yes, I have them here. This Renfo eye massager, and they are in a pretty nice deal. Okay, and believe me, with this incense I've shown you, and with these eye massagers, you will get a really nice moment. For instance, at the end of the day, you're tired, you spend the whole day in front of the computer, your eyes they are tired, so you can put these high massagers by Renfo, and let me make the disclosure. This was sent to me by Renfo to make a review, and I'm pretty happy that they sent this to me because they are really useful. Okay, let me see if I can show you how it works. So it has different modes. You have uh, I vibra- they have vibration, they have hair pressure, and also they have heat. You can switch to these things that you want on or don't. And also they have music, relaxing music, which is nice. Let me turn this on. Let me just adjust the brightness here because it's too bright. Okay, so I think you can see the hair pressure working, okay, and moving. And let me share something. The other day, I think at least two times, I was doing my eye massage section like this, laying in my bed, and I fell asleep. Okay, shame on me, but the thing is, this is really relaxing, and you can. Here is in this big button, the power button is where you can choose the different modes. Here you have the music button, and this one is to change. Okay, I forgot what. Oh, it's where you change the pressure level here in, down. Okay, and this is really a nice stuff. And I don't know if you are willing to give a try of this device, Ryan, but believe me, if you have those not so good I that thing that you feel that your eyes are tired and also a little headache, this could be a nice way for you to relax and to feel better. So, okay, I think I can talk about we and we have another item by Renfo. Hopefully, I have. Yes. Let me check if this is the right massage gun because I have two. Yes, it is. So Renfo was kind enough to send me another massage gun, and it is in a deal today. Okay, so hurry up. You will be saving 58% instead of 259.99. You'll be paying 109.99. So let me show you. Oh, and you have an extra $30 coupon. Thank you so much, Tommy, our coupon code buster. So let me show you how it looks. What do I want to highlight about this massage gun? It has these nice six heads for different situations. Okay, six speed levels. It's it's light. Okay, it's not because I have two more massage guns and this one it's the lightest one. Okay, and this display, I think it's something that looks nice. I think okay. Well, you see this flashing, but it's not flashing here. Okay, it's a problem with the camera probably. Let me see if changing the camera this will. Okay, it disconnected. So as you can see, this is not flashing. And something that I want to highlight about this ring, okay, and let me do this with an example because it's important. It's important information. If you do too much pressure, this ring will change the color. Let me show you. As you can tell, from blue it turns to purple. So it means that you should do a little bit less pressure. Okay. Another thing that I like about this is that the handle doesn't get vibrations, or they get just a tiny, uh, how can I say, vibration. Okay. Having in mind the vibration that the head does comparing to what you will get here in the handle, it's almost insignificant. So you don't need to make that really hard pressure to hold the massage gun because you don't need to. Also, the instructions they will tell you the how can I say what each different head does. Okay, because some are appropriated and there you go. So Tommy, it's asking if I can charge it while I'm using it or vice versa. I don't recommend it, okay? Even though I've never tried to use this while it's charging, I don't think usually this is something that it's not good to do charging while using or vice versa. Okay, maybe you can do that. I've never tried. I'm honest, but this is something that usually uh, compromise the battery life.
I have another question, Marco. Can
Yes,
can you use those things like in the shower? Like, are they wet dry? Are they waterproof?
I don't think they are.
I
I
didn't know.
think you
I
should.
just I saw it and then I was thinking about my razors that are wet dry and you can use in the shower and I was like,
But
I don't
I
know.
let just let me double check. This was something that I was not saying. Let me check. Well, I don't think we can use this um, in the shower.
All right.
The thing is, I think it has a kind of a cycle of 15 minutes. Okay, like after 15 minutes, it turns off. You should not do a 15-minute shower, for instance. You need less time because we need to save water because there's.
Because only 75% of the earth is covered in water.
Well, I don't know, but big rivers here in Portugal that in some places they turn into little streams because there's no rain.
That's true.
Because yes, we have lots of water, but most of them it's salted water, not fresh water. Okay, only a tiny percentage of all this water is fresh. So maybe we should think about saving water.
Maybe we should. Hey, we
Okay,
forgot to say hi to Gabe. Gabe stopped by on Facebook, but that was like 20 minutes ago.
sorry.
Gabe on Facebook stopped and said hello to us.
Oh, shame on me.
We
Oh my
we
god.
we totally missed it 20 minutes ago.
Gabe, ¿qué tal?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was distracted. I think it was the incense or something.
it could have been. Could have been that.
Okay, so Tommy saying Ryan can get a rain barrel and shower all he wants.
Yes, I will.
Okay, so I think we can move on. And I don't know about you, Ryan, but we have I on my side I have lots of products which are on a deal today. I think you have the same situation on your side. So, dear viewer, if you have any question about those products which we didn't cover due to our time restrictions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. If it's even if it's not something we're talking about, if it's anything in our carousel or even related to something in our carousel,
Yes,
if you've got a question, jump out into the
yes,
comments and ask.
absolutely. But please only do the question after following us. It's the price you have to pay. So let's move on to the next section. Maybe before midnight we can finish this.
Maybe.
So now it's time to cover our favorite items. Ryan, what do you have? Oh my god! What is happening
It's
there?
rising. There
Oh
we
my god.
go.
You need to do that again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me do this. Let's do this properly. Put it down, please.
I'm trying, but it doesn't go that fast.
Okay, no problem.
All right,
Are
there
you
we go.
ready? Okay,
I'm ready.
let's do this. Very exciting moment ahead. Stay there.
All right. So
We
my
made
favorite.
we made another moment. Let me
We
say this.
we
We made
did.
another moment.
We made another moment. There we go. Favorite items here. So my side of the show has been sponsored by Geniverse for a while. So thanks to Geniverse for sponsoring it. But This is their Home Power One Pro Series, and I've been having a ton of fun with this. This is what I wanted to highlight this week. So earlier in the week, I mentioned I got my new Google Pixel 6 phone, but the Geniverse Home Power One Pro Series comes with an app on your phone that you can connect. And so here I was going to bring up the app on your phone. There is Wi-Fi connectivity inside of this. So when I put this out in my yard with the solar panels and charge it up from my couch inside, I can monitor how much power is in the Geniverse. I can also see, you'll check, there are 3 AC outlets over here. There's a button right here that I press, and you'll notice the little light turned on there. It turns on the AC power found to plug-in outlets. But here, I can also turn on those AC power from my phone. So I click the button on my phone, it turned it on. You'll see the light turned on right there. And then I can turn it back off from the app on my phone. The same with the USB-C and USB-A ports. I hit the button on my phone, it turned it on. You'll see the light came on right there. And I just turned it back off, and you're back on. But so that is pretty cool. You can remotely control this, but you're like, Ryan, you're standing right next to it. Why in the world would you ever want to do this? Here's why. So I use this thing a lot. It stores 1,200 watt hours of power, but I've been using it a ton. It charges up my phone. It charges up my laptop. I use it to charge up my lawnmower batteries. But here's one of the things. Now that I have my Spruce charger and my wireless charging phone, here's what I'll do. I'll even bring it over. I will charge my Spruce charger into one of these outlets right over here. And at night, I will set my phone on there so that it will charge, but I don't charge it all night. Also within the Geniverse app on my phone, I can set up schedules. So I can have this turned on right over here. I can set a start time and an end time, so I can run it for an hour and a half and just turn on this outlet for an hour and a half over the course of the middle of the night, and it'll charge up my phone, and my phone will be charged up and ready to go for the next day. So then I didn't have to charge the phone all night long, which isn't necessarily great for the battery. Plus, it also wastes a lot of energy from the Geniverse, just leaving it on when you don't really have anything to be charged up. So that is what I wanted to highlight about the Geniverse and the different Geniverse products that are out here. And I guess I didn't even have them highlighted in my carousel, but this is the Geniverse Home Power One Pro Series. You can get it like this, or you can get it with the solar panels that I briefly did reference there. Comparing it to the smaller Home Power One regular series, it's right here. The Pro Series is a little bit larger, weighs about 38 pounds. This one up here, the regular Home Power One, weighs about 22 or 23 pounds. So this one's a little bit lighter, a little bit more, mobile. Take it with you to go different places. The bottom one charges significantly faster, though. You can use up to 4 solar panels with that and get 800 watts of power at a time. This one here maxes out. You can get it with the 2 solar panels. Each solar panel is 100 watts max, but the Geniverse Home Power One only accepts 120 watts of charging power at a given time. So the reason they give you 2 of the 100-watt solar panels is because if it's cloudy and each solar panel can maybe only get 60 watts, you can still get full charging power with the Geniverse Home Power One. Anyhow, those are part of my favorites. What else do we have in here? Here, I'm gonna make this go down now. There it goes down. All right, we're just gonna leave it right there. Another thing I charge with my Geniverse is my smart glasses, and these could have been in the deals of the day today, but I did not put them in the deals of the day. I decided to throw them into my favorites. These are the Echo Frame glasses right here, and they haven't been set up. I haven't reset them up since I've come back into my office, but I can get them to control my TV, the lights behind my TV, the lights in my closet, and a number of other things. Hopefully, Geniverse has told me that in the future they're going to have the Geniverse Home Power One Pro, that app on the phone, work with the Amazon Assistant, and then I could turn, parts of the Geniverse Home Power One Pro on and off with my Echo Frame glasses. But the Echo Frame glasses, they are $149, so they've knocked the price down about $100. $100 right now. I don't know if Amazon is getting ready to release a third version of the Echo Frame glasses or not, but they have been discounted quite a bit over the last few weeks. They are great glasses. They do not come with prescription lenses, but you can order them. You can get prescription lenses from Boomerang Lenses is where I got. Click on the link inside the Amazon page for the glasses. There's a link that says go to Boomerang Lenses and get prescription lenses. You fill out the form at Boomerang. They send you a box. Put your Echo Frames in the box. Send it to Boomerang. A week, 10 days later, you'll get them back with your new prescription lenses put in them. So that's what I've done with my Echo Frame glasses. I want to say my single vision prescription lenses from Boomerang Lenses cost me just over $100, $103 or $108. So if you look at that, a pair of frames, smart frames that have speakers in the side of them, you can play and listen to music, control things. Smart frames, $150 with lenses for just about $100. So just over $250, you can get a prescription pair of smart glasses. I think that's a pretty good deal. And so those make it in my favorites. I wanted to say there was maybe one other item I was going to put in my favorites, but I now am forgetting what else I was going to put. I'll just quit there because we don't have a ton of extra time. And bless you, says Foamy out here. Hold on, I gotta. A couple of comments out here. Tommy says, with the Geniverse, I really like the idea of plugging in a Belkin power strip so it makes more outlets available. That is kind of true if you need more outlets available. Tommy also says the Geniverse Home Power One Pro is available on an Amazon monthly purchase program. The Geniverse solar generator coupon, there's a $120 coupon on that as well. Let me go back and see. Anyhow, hold on, Foamy. I'm going to get back to you in just a second here. Whoa. Which one of the solar generators did I highlight the right one that's on sale with a $120 coupon? I'll highlight the Geniverse, the Home Power One, not the Pro Series. That one's got a $120 coupon. Foamy is out here. Foamy, you got a check mark next to your name. Foamy says bless you because I think Marco sneezed just a second ago. And
thank you.
That's okay. By the way, hello, says Foamy. The monitor on the wall looks great. It's technically a Fire TV is what's on the wall. I don't think it's highlighted in my carousel today. The Fire TV. Anyhow, Foamy, you have a check mark next to your name. Do you live stream? You have a check mark because you're an Amazon influencer of some sort. So do you live stream? What is your live stream link to? If I can go out. I don't recognize your name, Foamy, but sometimes the names we have in here don't match up with the name of our channel. That's out here. Because my name is Ryan Swanstrom. Like when I leave a comment, me. That's Ryan's sponsor. But the name of my channel is Live Shopping Community. Anyhow, there we go. So Marco, I think I'm done with my section of the show for now. So I can toss it back to you.
Awesome, and thank you so much for your sneezing witches. Witches, witch, not witches. Talking about witches. So we are talking about five favorite items, right? So of course, one of my favorite items is my Shure microphone. Okay, someone needs to learn a little bit better to work with the iPhone. There you go. So, Travel Diva, it's here. Good morning, Travel Diva. Woo-hoo! So good to see you here. So, one of the my favorite items, of course, it's my Shure SM7B. This amazing microphone. This was sent to me by Shure to try and to use it while I'm doing my things on Amazon. This is how this microphone sounds. A really warm sound. Okay, this is one of the most famous microphones in the content creation world. And it was on my wish list for, I don't know, maybe 4 years at least. Unfortunately, my budget didn't allow me to buy one. And the, the Sure Angels, they sent one to me. I think you can tell why this microphone it's such a standard and such a loved microphone because it has a pretty nice sound. And as I made this showcase before, let me do this again. One of the good things about this microphone is that it has a built-in pop filter. Okay, so I can speak directly to the microphone. I'm less than 1 inch away from the microphone, and I can easily order, please, pizza, pepperoni, and there's no plosives. How awesome this could be. Okay, so you can call the pizza guy, ask, please, pizza, pepperoni, and there's no plosives. Awesome. Okay, this is one of the good things. You will never need a pop filter with this microphone. Okay. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, Ryan, I think that around 50% of the people that uses pop filter, they don't do it in the right way.
Please tell me more.
For instance, let me see. Let me grab one.
That we need some like elevator music till Marco comes back. Doo, doo, doo. I don't really know how to make very much elevator music.
Hello, I'm back.
You're back. I was just trying to make some elevator music.
So this is a pop filter. Okay, no big deal. This is something you can easily do one as well too. Okay, because this is kind of a mesh
Right.
product. Okay, so the thing is, your microphone has a capsule, and that's the place where you should be talked to. And if you want to prevent plosives, you should put the pop filter in front of the capsule. Okay, so this will kind of filter those because let's put this way. When you say a word with like a P, a B, and a T, because they are, this will kind of form a big ball of air. And
when this amount of air hits the diaphragm, it will kind of vibrate in a strong way, which will provoke that not good to feel, to listen, plosive thing. What this device does, it's to kind of filter this amount of hair. Okay, so it should be put it in front of the capsule. The thing is, sometimes we see people, for instance, the capsule it's facing this side, and sometimes we see people with microphones. Just to give an example, like this one, and they put the pop filter in this side. Or, for instance, I've seen as well people using the pop filter and they speak like this. Okay, so the pop filter is here. Or they leave the pop filter up or down. Okay, so if you want to use the pop filter appropriately, you should know where is the capsule. Okay, and put this in front of the capsule and also to speak properly. Okay, because sometimes people do really nice, weird things using this. So there's no need to use pop filter with this microphone because it has one built in. Okay. And no
What?
horses were killed during this moment. So, so this is one of my favorite items. Another favorite item, and this was I got it a few weeks ago. This Amazfit watch. I'm start seeing people buying Amazfit watches on my reports. Okay, it has a pretty nice app that you can use to see how you're doing, to monitor your health indicators, or some of them. Also, you can adjust the trainings. But something that I found recently by accident is that you can buy different, oh my God, layouts for your screen. Just let me show you. So I think I need to remove my watch. Okay. So this is how my display looks. Okay. If you want to switch it, you just need to press it for a little. It will shrink like this, and then you can scroll through different options and pick the one you like. And then you just need to tap the screen again, and this will change the display. But the thing is, in the app, let me show you. And the app, it's called ZEPP and PP. Okay, so you have here somewhere the store, and if you go to the store you can find different layouts so you can customize your watch. Some are free, some are around $1, $2, $3. Let me see if there's anyone more than $3. Well, in my side it's 299 euros. Okay, so as you can tell, there's lots of ways that you can customize your smartwatch, and this is something that got me really surprised in a good way. Okay, also you can see here some features. You can see here, for instance, monitor your things. Here you can set your training. You just need to press this button, and now you can choose what you're gonna do so the watch can monitor. If you want to go back, you just need to press this button. Here you have some more informations. Okay, for instance, it has, oops, it has a light. Okay, you know, well, this is really a nice smartwatch. Okay, I already had one, but it was nice. Yes, it was cute, but not with all the possibilities this Amazfit has. And the third item is this portable monitor. Hopefully, you can see it here. There you go. Why do I like this monitor? Because it's portable. I can carry it. Where do you think I can put my monitor, portable monitor, Ryan?
Typically, you can put them in your backpack.
Absolutely. You're right. Okay. So the thing is, I'm using it to monitor two things on my setup right now. I have my virtual mixer and also OBS there because I don't need to use them all the time. And then I have my main screen to the main things. Okay. And also when I go work outside or outdoors or other office, whatever, I put this and I can connect this to my laptop, and then I can work outside with two monitors because this is something that I really like to have lots of real estate to work. A good thing, and this is something I want to share with you because this happened to me and I want to prevent you to do this as well. The power of this monitor doesn't have battery, so it has to be powered via most of the times with a USB charging cable. Okay. Also, it comes with a plug that you can put in an outlet. But in the case that you want to use the USB connection, I don't recommend connect it. Even I will stress this even more if you have a gazillion of USB devices connected to your computer, like myself. I think Ryan should have some as well, because when you connect the portable monitor via USB to your computer to power it, this will be kind of draining the USB power. So it means that maybe it will be stealing energy for your webcams, microphones, mouse, wherever. So my recommendation is A, use the adapter and plug this to energy power. You can use, for instance, if your power strip has USB charging ports, you can plug it to there to power the energy, like I'm doing right now. And with that, you'll be releasing all the power to other USB devices that you have in your computer. For instance, you can't connect your microphone, USB microphone, to power strip because that way it won't work. Okay, so this is something that you should have in mind when you have USB powered devices that they only use the USB to charge. Avoid using them connected to your computer, okay? Because they will kind of drain the amount of energy that the computer provides to USB ports. I don't know if this was clear, Ryan, but I think it's important
I think
to
so.
make this clarification. So this is a nice monitor. It comes with a sleeve which works as well as a stand because it's foldable, it's magnetic, it's a pretty nice portable monitor that you would love to use. And this was my last favorite item. Okay, Ryan, let's do this. One item in the wish list and another item. What do you have?
All right. That sounds like a deal to me.
Okay, let's do this. So now it's time to talk about the product, that we are willing to ask to Santa Claus. Ryan, what do you have, my friend?
On my wish list is the DJI OM5, but now I'm wondering if the DJI OM5 or the OM4 SE is the right one for me. Here's why: my gimbal, I have the DJI OM4, the original OM4. It's it's not quite working as well as it used to. Honestly, the thing gets used a ton at my house, and now it kind of holds my camera a little bit crooked. It's not quite leveled. We've tried to recalibrate it, and it just doesn't seem to be working. So it's maybe time to get a new one for myself. And I thought, well, I should get the OM5, but now I also see there's an OM4, uh, an upgraded OM4 SE or something like that that I would need to look at. But a gimbal is on my wish list. I need to get a new gimbal. I use them a lot for shooting videos when I'm outside and not in my office. My son walks around with my gimbal and records me doing various things. So that's what's on my wish list. Marco, what is on your wish list this week?
Okay, I just realized a few seconds ago that I didn't had any product for my wish list, so I will just put it
Oh
there
my.
right
Well,
now. It's this microphone by Rode, and it's not because I need a microphone. It's not the thing. But this is a microphone that I'm curious to try it because, for instance, our good friend Rome has one. I will I will get back to you, Ryan. So I I I I see and I listen our good friend Rome using this microphone, and I'm really longing to try a Rode microphone, and I think I'm going to grab this one soon to try it as well and to see how it works. After this, it's time for us to go to the next section, which is what do you have in the carousel? It's time for us to pick an item on others' carousel and ask them to talk about it. Okay. And the funny thing this week is that I chose the item from Ryan's list at the beginning of the show, and I'm pretty sure that he will be amazed about my choice.
all right, let's hear it. Or do you want me to go first? Do you want me to pick
No,
one for you?
I can do that because I was scrolling at the beginning of the show. I was scrolling and I saw the book and the cover, and there's this thing. Oh, you should not pick a book by the cover, and this is so true that almost every book authors and publishers they do a really hard work on book covers. So
Yes, yes, they do.
and the thing is Ryan has a book on his carousel, and they actually made a really nice work in the book cover. And because I think it's a co-authored book, right?
I think so. Yeah.
But one of the authors, Melanie Diesel, was already on both of our live shows, and I really liked to have her, and I think Ryan liked too. So let's talk a little bit. Ryan, prove it. Why you have this book on your
All
carousel?
right. Uh, so Marco is absolutely correct here. So the author, one of the authors of this book, Prove It, is Melanie Diesel, and she was, I believe, she was my first official interview before I was on Amazon Live, when I was on LinkedIn Live. She was my first official. I ran a LinkedIn Live show called The Example Show for uh, a large portion of 2020 when COVID hit. She was my first interview on there. She wrote a book called The Content Fuel Framework, and I loved it. And I've been following her since then. After she was on my show, then she went to be on Marco's show as well. But uh, fantastic person, fantastic. She did a great live show. She wrote a good book. So I'm excited to read her next book called Prove It, which is how modern day marketers earn trust. I haven't read it. It doesn't come out for like another month or so, but it's probably going to be on my wish list. I might even pre-order it because I think it's on a little bit of a sale. You can save uh, well, it was on a sale. I don't know. Anyhow, you can pre-order it now. Yeah, it is on a sale today. It's about $1 off. But you can
Yes.
pre-order it. Comes out in October. And potentially, maybe Melanie could be a guest either on my morning show or on the Homeazin Show or on both. I don't know, but
Yes. On three situations. Your
all of
show,
these.
my show, amazing show.
I don't know if we were going to want to ask her to do 3 shows for us, but
Yes.
anyhow,
Well,
she's fantastic, and it would be great to have her on the show. But I did want to catch up. Foamy is still out in the comments out here. Foamy is a live streamer on Amazon, Marco. He is a puppet. It's a live streaming puppet. And so if you scroll up through my comments for anybody that's out there, he's got his link, amazon.com/live/foam E with 2 E's at the end of foamy. And you can watch it. I don't know. I kind of want to watch one of these shows now as he does the show or she does the show as a puppet. So take a look. Go click the follower there. Anyhow, thanks, Foamy, for stopping by. Foamy also said
oh,
uh,
cute.
the new iPhone 14 has a built-in gimbal-like stabilizer. Tech is moving so fast. Rome is the man. Yes, Rome is a friend of ours. Both of ours here. We all agree Rome is pretty awesome. I even have one of Rome's t-shirts. Foamy says nice custom t-shirt, Ryan. Well, thank you for that. Yeah. So the Nietzsche's, Christina Nietzsche and her husband will make these shirts for various different people, and then you can go
Oh my god, this
purchase
is
them.
crazy. I'm
Are
sorry.
you watching Foamy?
Yes.
Yes, Foamy. Very very cool
My
here.
god. What is this?
I don't know. I was gonna check out more of it after the show was done, but Foamy uh
I,
kind of
I'm
neat.
just losing the will to make more live shows because with this, what I'm doing here.
Are you getting shown up by a puppet? Is the puppet making you look bad?
Yes,
See?
it's crazy.
And Foamy says been streaming for years around the web, now trying the Amazon live thing. Shout out to Mr. Mod and Christina. Thank you, gentlemen. I am trying, but you both are doing uh rocking the scene. We're
Oh
trying
my
we're
god.
trying our best, Foamy, but I'm gonna look into your channel because uh
Okay. This was my
it
last
sounds
live
intriguing to
show
me.
because after this, I'm ashamed of going live.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay, keep moving. Sorry.
all right. I get to pick an item out of your carousel, and you had the Treb Lab. I can't find it now. The Treb Lab, the portable speaker, the smaller one. It's like the HX 100 or something like that.
FX.
FX.
Okay, I think I have it. Let me highlight it.
Yeah, the FX 100.
So the FX100, it's a really nice speaker. It's on a deal as well. Waterproof IPX4, shockproof as well. Okay, this is a really nice speaker because besides being a nice speaker, it's not the most powerful from the TravLabs family. And by the way, disclosure, this was sent to me by TravLab, our friends from TravLab. Both they kindly sent products both for me and Ryan. And it has, let me show you, it has a rugged cover. Okay, this one. So this it's good for shockproof, and also the grid. It's metallic. Here is where you can control the speaker, and on this side you have a pretty nice power bank. Okay, here you can turn your devices, and again you're using it while you're partying. And this is a kind of a sportive speaker. For instance, I use it while I'm going hike, and soon I will start my new hiking season after summer. And this is something good. It has 7,200 milliamps of power to for you to charge your devices. As I mentioned, it's not the most powerful speaker in the family. It has only, I think it's 10 watts, 11, 11 watts. Let me just double check because, okay, I think this is 10. The HD77 it's 12, and the HD7 it's 25, and the HD Max it's 15, 50. Okay, so if you want a powerful sound, maybe this is not the best choice. If you want a versatile speaker with good sound, okay, don't get me wrong, you get a pretty nice sound, really crystal clear. Okay, it doesn't have too much bass, so the sound it's more bright. Okay, and some people they want a brighter sound than a basser sound. If I can make myself clear, for instance, I like more a clearer, a brighter sound when I talk about speakers. Okay, so this is actually a pretty nice speaker. Also, you can plug here a aux cable if you want to connect another device, so it can send the sound to the speaker. Okay, so there you go. This also, it has this nice carabiner. Okay, if you want to use it as a ear ring, for instance. Who knows? Okay, so there you go. The FX speaker by TrabLab is the product that Ryan. I'm feeling really really bad now after seeing Foamy. I don't know what I can do.
Foamy. Foamy is making us look bad.
Wow, that character, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maybe we need to have him in one of our shows, upcoming shows.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. So today, really sharp in time, we came to the end of the show without skipping any section, which is something that we don't do,
Yes, we,
skipping sections.
we skip a lot of sections around here.
Okay. So today we skip surprising, the value, craziest products. So no big deal. So it's time to wrap up the show. Don't forget, tomorrow will be my birthday. So if you wanted to come here in Portugal, I will be pleased to pay you a beer in a terrace close to the river or the sea. It's up to you. And a slice of cake as well. So thank you so much. I'm looking forward to take a look at this book by Melanie. Prove it. Okay, because it sounds like an awesome book. Ryan,
All right.
the stage is yours.
Cheryl from Off the Jacks has stopped by. She said she loves her TrebLab earbuds. Yes, TrebLab does make some good sounding things. Travel Diva is saying happy birthday to Marco. Yes, it is Marco's birthday. tomorrow, so he's going to celebrate
Tomorrow.
a lot. Tomorrow is his birthday. Uh, all right, and Foamy was trying to tell me where I can find Foamy on the rest of the internet because we need to look up this whole Foamy thing. Foamy says, no, I'm just like y'all trying to keep it real, keep doing you. Foamy wants a Marco t-shirt. Maybe those will be coming out. We are here to support each other. Community is where it's at. That's one of the nice things about Amazon Live is a number of the creators are very friendly and helpful to the other creators that are out there. So that is kind of good. Anyhow, thank you, Foamy, for stopping by. Off the Jacks is also another live streamer out here. She lives in the Las Vegas area. She used to go to car shows during the summer.
Oh.
Like last year, she'd go to car shows with her phone and she would live stream the car shows. But Amazon has since said, we can't really do that because too many other people end up in the live streams and everyone doesn't want to be on Amazon live show. So yes. Anyhow, thanks for that. I don't think I'm doing a live stream this weekend. I don't know if Marco is planning to do one.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So I will be back Monday morning at 9:30ish Central Time doing another episode of Ryan's Remote Work Hangout. So hopefully you can stop by for that. Otherwise, thanks everybody for tuning in. Marco
Yes.
and I are grateful that you are willing to spend part of
Absolutely.
your time to hang out with us. Cheryl said they ruined my fun. They did. Those Amazon people, no, but they made some rules about it, and it happened. Foamy said, indeed, some great people here on Amazon. Foamy said car shows. I dig cars. What is her thing? Off the Jacks. Cheryl says it's Off the Jacks on YouTube. So look her up. And Foamy says, are you still live? Off the Jacks. Yes, she still goes live, just not from the car shows anymore. But thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you have
Thank you so much.
fantastic weekend. And
Enjoy and see you next week. Bye bye.